Why you gotta be like that, Ash? Why?
This is why people love me.
What the hell are you laughing so hard about?
Because I'm funny.
Oh my god. I'm taking the rest of those brownies and throwing them out.
Oh, they were off a while ago. This is all me. All me.